Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Russian President Vladimir Putin has met with Sberbank CEO German Gref, discussing the bank's outlook and performance. Gref said Russia's largest lender expects its 2025 profits to grow by around 6%, following a record profit of $18.1 billion in 2024. US pharmaceutical giant Pfizer has clinched a $10 billion deal to acquire obesity drug developer Metsera, ending a heated bidding war with Danish rival Novo Nordisk. Metsera accepted Pfizer's improved offer late Friday, citing US antitrust risks in Novo's competing bid, which the company had earlier called superior. Novo Nordisk announced on Saturday that it would withdraw from the race. South Korean prosecutors have indicted former President Yoon Suk Yeol on serious charges of aiding the enemy and abuse of power. He's accused of orchestrating drone flights over North Korea to justify declaring martial law and undermining civilian rule. The indictment follows a special investigation into events from last December, when Yoon allegedly sought to provoke North Korea to create a pretext for emergency military control. A federal appeals court has upheld a judge's order directing President Donald Trump's administration to fully fund food aid benefits for 42 million low-income Americans during the ongoing U.S. government shutdown. The First U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Boston refused to block a Rhode Island judge's ruling, which requires the U.S. Department of Agriculture to use $4 billion reserved for other purposes to ensure full SNAP food assistance payments this month. Japan has lodged a formal complaint with China over what it called extremely inappropriate remarks made by a Chinese diplomat about Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi, comments the United States described as threatening. The incident stems from a post by China's Consul General in Osaka, who responded to Takaichi's remarks in Parliament suggesting that a Chinese attack on Taiwan could force Japan to take military action in self-defense. Ukraine's Anti-Corruption Bureau has launched a major operation targeting corruption in the country's energy sector. Officials say the probe has uncovered a high-level criminal organization, backed by 1,000 hours of audio recordings collected over 15 months of investigation. The U.S. Senate on Monday advanced a bill aimed at reopening the federal government and ending the 40-day shutdown that has sidelined workers, delayed food aid, and disrupted air travel. The House passed measure, which passed a procedural vote 60-40, the minimum needed to overcome a filibuster, will be amended to fund the government through January 30th and include 3 full-year appropriations bills. It now returns to the House before heading to President Donald Trump for signature. Indian police detained dozens of protesters Monday at India Gate in New Delhi during a rare demonstration calling for measures against the city's recurring air pollution crisis. Protesters of all ages held banners reading, "Breathing is killing us," and chanted slogans like, "Our right clear air," before being taken away by authorities. Delhi's Air Quality Index on Monday registered 345, classified as very poor, highlighting the city's ongoing struggle with toxic winter smog. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.